We welcome you one and all. Toyota Dealers Fan Appreciation Night here at Pittsburgh's Pennsylvania Motor Speedway. Before we get started, we ask that you please rise. If you could, gentlemen, remove your caps as we pay tribute to our country with the singing of our national anthem by the Wee Jams.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
He would have been starting up near the front in his heat. Red Miley and Dave Wade bring the field off of turn number 4. The green is out, and here we go. It'll be Wade with the lead exiting turn 2 down the back straightaway. The Yuengling 76. Doesn't look like he's slowed down any since last week. Miley second, Bradish runs third. Jared Hawkins trying to take third and second, and does down the front chute into turn number 1. The young Charger out of Fairmont, West Virginia, standing on the gas as he races into second. Bradish moves to third. Miley drops to fourth. Johnson is fifth. Geisler Motors to sixth. It's the Yuengling 76 of Dave Wade being chased by the Melvin's Transmissions 37 of Jared Hawkins. Jared Miley now to the inside of Lou Bradish trying to get up into third. Can't quite make it stick coming off the fourth turn. Into 1. It's still Bradish third, Miley fourth, Mike Johnson fifth down the back chute. Jared Hawkins closing in just a bit on Dave Wade for the lead. Lynn Geisler now closing in on Mike Johnson for fifth. We're coming up on the halfway mark. Jared Hawkins to the inside of Wade in turn 4. It's still Wade with the lead coming down the front chute. Halfway. Bradish third, Miley fourth, Johnson fifth, Geisler is sixth, Miley seventh, Waring runs eighth. Brandon Waring to the inside of Ben Miley in the battle at the back of the field. And he'll get sideways and spin the car in turn 2. Caution is out. Here they come off of 4. Green is out. Into 1. It's Wade with the lead. The Chester Chargers up on the wheel, almost 3 wide there for a minute in the middle of 1 and 2. It's still Wade, then Hawkins, Bradish, Miley, Johnson, and Geisler. No change yet. Hawkins is coming to the inside of Wade off of 4. It's still Wade by just a half a car length with 3 to go. No more. Jared Hawkins slides into the lead. Jared Miley moves to 3rd. Mike Johnson now closing on Bradish for 4th. Two laps to go. Hawkins shows the way. Wade 2nd. Miley 3rd. Mike Johnson now 4th. Bradish drops to 5th. And it's Geisler, Waring, and Miley. Jared Hawkins pulled it away by a straightaway in a short period of time as we come to the checkered flag. Here comes Jared Miley to the inside of Wade for 2nd off of 4. Hawkins wins it. Miley will get 2nd. Wade 3rd. And Mike Johnson spins to 4th. Captain Showbiz there. Mike Johnson, a little 360 spin for 4th. And late models. Off of 4, the green is out. Scott Gunn running an open motor tonight. No spec engine under the hood. He's got an open motor under the hood. Thus the smaller spoiler not slowing him down right now. He leads. Brandon Burgoon is 2nd. Keith Rodriguez 3rd. Whoa, Barbara. Pete Reck together, and Steve Baker to the inside moves up into 5th. Gunn in front. Burgoon runs 2nd. Keith Barber now to the inside of Keith Rodriguez. They almost wreck again, and this time Baker will move to 3rd. Keith Barber keeps throwing blocks, and Steve Baker keeps picking up yards. Baker to 3rd, Burgoon 2nd, Gunn out in front. Tommy Beck now to the inside of Keith Rodriguez for 5th. Down the back straightaway, Beck makes the pass for 5th, and he closes on Barber for 4th. Tommy Beck now into 4th in the 91. Gunn leads. Burgoon 2nd. Baker looks like he's making up some distance in 3rd. Halfway. Scotty Gunn's West Mifflin Collision. Mr. Magic Car Wash, Toys R Us 14G shows the way. Steve Baker definitely closing on Brandon Burgoon for 2nd. Beck by himself in 4th. Rodriguez is now 5th. Comes Pete Reck challenging Keith Barber for 6th. Coming for the white flag, Scott Gunn has been your leader from the start. A lap to go. Burgoon 2nd and Baker 3rd. Tommy Beck 4th. Keith Rodriguez 5th. Keith Barber has pitted in car 64. Off of 4 to the checkered flag. Things are getting closer. It's Gunn winning it. And ooh. That may have been an expensive win. As soon as he backed out, The smoke billowed behind the 14G of Scott Gunn, picking up the Heat Rate win, but at what cost? Several of the tracks have instituted crate late models. Basically the same car, just the motor's a more economy motor. Well, wasn't quite the way we had it planned. Caution is out. We will slow the field down and do it all over again. Off at turn number 4, your Brockers Machine Shop crate late model heat race number 1 takes the green flag, 8 laps the distance. Bruce Tekosh out of Coleraine, Ohio, the 65 has the lead. Daniel Angelicchio second, Kyle Lucon is third. Lucon sweeps to the outside of Angelicchio to second. Brad Westover in the 03 is running third. Scott Schempp in the 75 is fifth. Kyle Lucon closing in here on Bruce Tekosh for the lead. Lucon continues to close through 1 and 2. Angelicchio by himself in third. Westover fourth, Schempp fifth. Then it's Brian Hoffman and Bobby Castelvetter. Here comes Lucon to the outside, and he'll make the pass for the lead. Kid Kyle, your leader into turn 1. He gets high though in turn 2, but he stays on the gas. Continues to lead down the back chute by just a car length. Angelicchio still third, Westover fourth, Schempp is fifth. Halfway, 4 laps are down. Coming around for the white flag, Kyle Lucon continues to show the way. 1 to go. Bruce Tekosh second and sideways. Daniel Angelicchio third, Brad Westover fourth, and Scott Schempp is fifth. Lucon trying to lap Chuck Medved as he comes to the checkered flag. Lucon will win it in the Speed Bear Fasteners Eisminger's Pennzoil 1, Bruce Tekosh second, Daniel Angelicchio third, Brad Westover fourth, and Scott Schempp finishes fifth. Then it's Brian Hoffman. Missile, Daryl Charlier in the 12, Josh Holgraver from Pittsburgh in the 00, and Corey Behannon, the 82 from Banola. Down the back chute, it's Beatty in front. Ryder's second. Rocky Kugel third. Lurie is fourth. Ryder tried to take the lead and does. Corey Behanna does the latest 360. It must be extra prize money tonight when you do that but not as fortunate in turn 2 as Pete Lurie in the 11. Sarah Strum in the 51. Comes to a stop against Pete. Brock in the front. Charlier and Josh Holdgraver side by side for fourth. The 12 with a 00. Kugel challenging Beatty for second. Ryder breaks. Your leader's off the pace. Now he's going again. Shaking the car back and forth like there's something just not right, but he's back up to speed now. Steve Beatty is back in the lead, though, in the B4. Ryder second, Kugel third, Charlier fourth. Almost 3 wide in turn 2 there for second. The Midway Missile on the outside moves to third. Charlier now challenging Ryder for second. And Kugel spins. The 7 goes around. Caution on the Speedway. Rocky Kugel in the 7 car in the middle of 3 and 4. Steve Beatty, your leader. Jason Ryder alongside. And off we go. The green is out. Beatty, Ryder, Charlier running tight. Here comes Pete Loria. He's challenging Charlier for third. Holdgraver a close fifth. Corey Bahana with a problem in car 82. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get off the racetrack. Caution is out. Corey Bahana stuck. Machine Shop Crate Late Model second heat race. Beatty and Ryder. Who's going to lead down the back? She looks like it'll be the outside line. Jason Ryder into the lead. Steve Beatty second. Pittsburgh Pete Loria has rallied back to third. Daryl Charlier is now fourth. Josh Holdgraver fifth, and Rocky Kugel and Sarah Schramm. Midway Missile down on the low side, trying to pass Pittsburgh Pete for third. Charlier third, Loria fourth that lap. Less than 2 to go. Out in front, it's still Jason Ryder, Steve Beatty, and a real barn burner of a battle for third. One to go. Charlier now clearly with the pass made for third. Out of Clinton, Jason Ryder wins it. Steve Beatty second. Daryl Charlier third. Pete Loria fourth. Josh Holdgraver fifth. Get yourselves a banner. I know there's a lot of folks here to cheer for a lot of these drivers. Banner night, July 28th. July 28th. Get those banners. Mark Moats Jr. takes off with the lead. Laura Lucon moves to second. Well, Leo Stadelman started last. He's in a hurry. He's just in a bit of a hurry here. He comes on the outside. He is standing on the gas pedal. He'll go from last to second in 1 lap. He's looking for more here in turn 2. Good thing it's not an Australian pursuit when you're past or out, because the whole field would be gone. Because Stadelman has passed the bunch in a lap and a quarter. Moats is second, Laura Lucon third, Bill Westlake fourth, Brian Hank fifth, then it's J.E. Stoller and Tim Fulmer. Two laps in. He's loving that high side. Put it right on the edge there, right against the cushion. 4 laps down and 4 to go. Stadelman in front. Moats is second. Lucan third. Westlake fourth. And Bryant Hank fifth. Coming for the white flag in a race all by himself here, Leo Stadelman. Second-year driver out of Pittsburgh. The Just Poured Concrete Foundation's 21 is pouring it on. Mark Moats Jr. second, Laura Lucan third, Bill Westlake fourth, and Bryant Hank runs fifth. Off of 4, checkered flag waving for Leo Stadelman. J.E. Stalter, the Martins Ferry Madman, pulls out of the 17 J.E. Mark Moats Jr. will get second. Laura Lucan third, Bill Westlake fourth, and Bryant Hank finishes fifth. Ooh, 12. You know what that means? We're going to invert 12 for the Crate Late models tonight. Thanks, Joey. That means Leo Stadelman and Kyle Lucan will be starting back in row 6. Stacy White has the lead. And the Suburban Dry Cleaners 125, then it's the teammates. They seem like they're together every night here on the racetrack. Joe Anthony and Jake Simmons. Woohoo, not much between them. Little contact between them coming down the front chute. That's happened before this year as well. Not only do they race together, but they often wreck together. Stacy White in front, Joe Anthony second, Jake Simmons third, Nick Kachuba's 10 is fourth. Then it's Aaron Jones in the 17. Halfway. Two laps to go. Jake the Snake had some smoke billowing in fast laps, and he's smoking again as he runs third in the 68X. White flag waving now for Stacy White. Anthony second, Simmons third, Kachuba close fourth. Aaron Jones is next. 50-50 tickets got them for sale in the grandstands as they Head down the front chute if you think yours on the way in tonight to benefit several charities. The 50-50 drawing will also give away a consolation prize tonight for a test drive in our Toyota Tundra. Stacy White goes wire to wire for the win. Joe Anthony second. Jake Simmons third. Nick Kachuba fourth. Aaron Jones in the 17 will finish fifth. One more heat race as Don Bowerly and Mike Mon battle here off of 4. Don Bowerly Jr. going to finish 6th. Hold on, Don. Hold on, Don. Something about the front straight. The cheeseburgers, the Pepsi products in the checkered flag food court. And we're off. Adam Cheidel is a teammate to Stacy White. White won the last heat. Cheidel's going to do the same. The Suburban Dry Cleaners. Purdy Sports Bar 151. The Valvoline 36 of Mr. Poljak is moving quickly up in there. He's second. Schwartzmiller in the 28. Robertson in the 1B. They're all together as they race down the front chute. Robertson slides into third. Trying to make it 3 wide for the lead. It is going to be A.J. Poljak moving by Adam Cheidel. Bill Robertson will do the same. Poljak went for a bounce or two into turn 3. The car was upset and he ends up losing the lead. Bill Robertson's got the lead and Poljak's going to do his 360. Unbelievable. The third driver to do it and save it. Come on, A.J. You got to keep it going now. Come on. Come on. He's waiting for that caution flag to come on, and then he's going to start it right up. Watch. Caution's out. Green is out. Schwartzmiller's got a right rear tire flat in the 28S. Dave Slay trying to get around him. Hold on, Dave. We got another spinner coming for you on the front stretch. All right. Come on, Dave. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yes, sir. A.J. Poljak gets the boo-boo for the night as he didn't keep his going. The others have. Schwartzmiller pits with a flat. Halfway, 4 to go. Bill Robertson pulling away. It's Jim Palla out in front. Scheidel second, Poljak third. Poljak to the inside of Scheidel. Two more laps to go. The question remains, who will be second? Adam Scheidel still has the upper hand on A.J. Poljak, but not by much. Poljak trying to pull back alongside as they race into turn 3. A.J. now will move by into turn 4. White flag lap. This is the final go round. Bill Robertson off of 4. Schwartzmiller ground maintenance. MAD exhaust. 1B takes the checkered flag over the Valvoline 36 of A.J. Poljak. Suburban Dry Cleaners, Purdy Sports Bar, 151 of Adam Scheidel, and Russ Volpani in the 86. Ah, good number. Thank you. You know what that says? It says 12. We're going to invert 12 for the Pure Stock feature. You made a lot of guys mad. Thank you. What's his name, Dad?
Rob.
Rob? You from West Virginia, Rob? Pittsburgh? All right, thank you. Daryl Charlier with the early lead. Daryl Charlier still your leader. J.E. Stalter running second. Chuck Kennedy third. J.J. Bamitrider fourth. And Chris Bassage runs fifth. Bamitrider to the inside of Kennedy. '74 car almost spinning in turn 2. Back under speed, but back into fifth spot. One lap to go. The Midway Missile, the W.J. Beitler Company, Boza Communications, Tri-State Motorsports 12 of Daryl Charlier takes the win with J.E. Stalter second, Chuck Kennedy third, Chris Bassage fourth, and then J.J. Bamitrider. All right, get your 50-50 tickets out. Tassine grabs the early lead. Bassage is second, Martinek third, Clayton Kennedy and Kevin Miller. Mike Bassage to the inside of Wayne Tassine. Tassine trying to get back around him on the outside. Close racing into one. Tassine, I don't know if that's water or what's coming on the right rear tire, smoke or what, but seems like every time the car gets a little upset, smoke or water or whatever, fuel may be coming out of the right rear of the 10. He'll lose the lead. Bassett ahead of Tessine, then Martinek third, Miller fourth, and Clayton Kennedy fifth. And Wayne's going to be the latest to do the 360 spin on the front straight. Keep it going, Wayne. Up. It's unbelievable. That's what, the fifth car that's done that tonight? Three laps to go. Mike Bassett, now Kevin Miller second. Fuel cap came off the 10 car again, we're told. Got some bad gas. Doesn't want to be capped. Less than 2 to go. The Blairmont Mechanical, DFG Excavating, TS Electric, 71M. Mike Bassett stretching the advantage as we come to the checkered flag. He wins. Kevin Miller second, Tom Martinek third, Wayne Tessine fourth, Clayton Kennedy fifth. Green is out. Davey Lee. Kurt Bish is third, then Bill Tennant, Jared Weiland, and Jason Herniak. It is Davey Lee in front of Eric Goldberg. Kurt Bish and Bill Tennant. We've got the better amateur stocks all in this heat with Lee, Goldberg, Bish, and Tennant. All have been winners this year. Halfway, 3 to go. One lap to go. Ooh, quite a finish there. I don't know if Davey Lee went to sleep or what, but Eric Goldberg caught him and almost beat him. And it was the singing sensation holding on for the win. Terry Kerr, your leader. Station Auto Parts Colonial Beer. Hercules, engine 39. Tony White in the 76, second. John Hatless in the 17, Brian Hutchko in the 60. We had a 3-car battle there for the second spot in turn 2. Hutchko's on the move. 60 car. Another McDonald driver. Tony White gives him a little help into the third turn. Sends him on his way. Cross flag signaling to the drivers halfway. 3 down and 3 to go. Brian Hutchko and Tony White have caught up to the leader here. 2 laps to go. Whoa! Little contact between the 76 and the 60. Hutchko does a 360, keeps it going. We'll still count that. Oh, he stopped. We'll count that on the front stretch. That's number 6. He might have had a little help on that one. They're also going to have a car cruise there from 5 to 9 p.m. on the 10th, Tuesday. Terry Kerr with the lead. Tony White trying to change that down the back straightaway in the 76. The Bills hauling and backhoe. Dave Wade Auto 76 challenging the Terry Kerr. Station Auto Parts Colonial Beer 39. Kerr leads. We got white flag. We've got Brian Hutchko spun again. Apparently his car does not refire without a little help. Here we go. Terry Kerr, Tony White, Derek Stefanik, Rob Ward, your top 4, and the 17 of John Hatless. Off at turn 4. Checkered flag is waving for Tony White. He'll take it from Terry Kerr. Rob Ward, Derek Stefanik. Oh, man! Front straightaway has been a problem here tonight. Mike Barr. And the green is out. Todd Janis takes the lead. Dusty Curry moves to second. Dusty Curry in front again. Todd Janis second, Tyler Fox third, then Rich Mason and Michael Reft. Sean Graham in the 77. Tyler Fox just ahead of Rich Mason for third, Michael Reft right there with him. Good race in the middle of the pack. Michael Reft. Whoa! He and the 11 have problems on the front straightaway. Got together the last time on the front straight at the start of the race, and contact between them again, and an INR comes to a stop. 4 laps to go. Todd Janis on the restart is going to take the lead away from Dusty Curry. Question is, can he hold him off? Not easy to do. Whoa! 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 Boom! Bang! Boom! Caution is out. Here they come. The only two that haven't been to the back in this one. The only car in this race that hasn't gone to the back is the 39, the only one that's left. Richie Mason in the 11 trying to take the lead away from Tyler Fox, but hey, not backing down. Now Michael Reft. Here comes Dusty Curry trying to make it 3 wide. We still have a lot of laps to go. Oh, sheet metals are banging tonight. Mason in front, Fox is second, Dusty Curry third, Michael Reft fourth, and Todd Janis fifth. Curry to second, and we still have 2 laps to go. Dusty challenging Rich Mason on the inside. For the lead, they're wheel to wheel through 3 and 4, coming for the white flag. Still Mason by a nose with a lap to go. Curry's going to go to the outside. He's going to try to anyway. Down the back straightaway, the outside lane is open. There's no backing down here, folks. I can tell you that right now. Here they come. Rich Mason and Dusty Curry off at turn number 4. Mason by a half a car length wins it. Fox third, Janis fourth, and Michael Reft fifth. What's it like to drive another car that'll win?
Well, I knew this car was a little bit faster than mine. Got a pretty good lucky here. You know, rolled it last week and come back to win. I mean, that's pretty good.
Well, I'll ask you because we asked Tyler Atkinson earlier. What's it like when you roll one of these things?
It's just like a ride of Kennywood, but a little bit bumpier.
A little bit bumpier. How bad is your car?
It's destroyed. I'm going to build another one. I already got it halfway built.
All right, working on another one. That was a heck of a race.
Yeah.
You guys are a little rambunctious these days.
Yeah.
Must be the summer heat.
I have to apologize to the 9R. I really didn't mean to get into them there, and I felt bad. I was right for them to put me in the back like that.
People you want to thank?
Tomai's Towing, Taylor Auto Body, Bear Trucking, the Gorsuch Gang, my dad, my mom, and all my family and the Tomai's, everybody.
All right, folks. Richie Mason, your winner in the Young Guns. Come on. Here they come into turn number 4. Off of 4. The green is out. Oh, in turn 2, close, almost a wreck there out front. Down the back straightaway, Baker with the lead, Hawkins to second. Tommy Beck to the inside will take second in turn 4. Hawkins is third, Wade is fourth, Burgoon fifth, Johnson sixth, Rodriguez seventh, and Geisler lookout. Pete Reck and Keith Barber avoid each other on the front straightaway. Bradish on the outside rolls by a couple of cars off at turn 2 in the auction barn 09. Baker in front, Tommy Beck is second. Dave Wade tried to take third away from Jared Hawkins. Burgoon is fifth, Johnson sixth, Rodriguez seventh, Bradish eighth, Geisler ninth, and Jared Miley runs 10th. Tommy Beck trying to track down the West Virginia Rim Rider. Good battle back in about 7th, 8th, and 9th between Lou Bradish, Lynn Geisler, and Jared Miley. 4 laps down, Baker still your leader. Michael Hot Rod Davis also has come a long way in a short time in the 7M. Baker leads Beck high in turn 4. He'll lose some ground. He had to burp the throttle. 20 laps to go. 20 to go. Jared Miley now starting to move forward in the H1. Meantime, Lou Bradish, the Chester Charger, down the backstretch to the outside in the 2J. Outside of the 2J of Mike Johnson. Moving up into 6th. Went backwards early. He's got the right side of the spoiler knocked loose. In the rear of that car, Baker's lead as big as it's been. He powers off at turn 2 down the back straightaway. Michael Davis continues to charge his way to the front. The 7M. He's alongside of Keith Rodriguez. Davis started last. Dave Wade now to the inside, taking third away from Jared Hawkins in the Yingling 76. Straightaway lead for Steve Baker over Tommy Beck. Fourth is fourth is Hawkins. Fifth is Burgoon. And Burgoon has closed on Jared Hawkins, for fourth as they race through 3 and 4. Jared Miley to the inside of Lou Bradish. The race for 6th is side by side. 6th and 7th. Johnson is 8th. Michael Davis is up to 9th. Keith Rodriguez is 10th. Michael Davis slowing down. He had moved up to 9th in the 7M, and now he's headed to the pits. Michael Hot Rod Davis pitting in car 7M after charging from the back into the top 10. Steve Baker has caught up to the back of the field in the Farm Use Auto Parts Richard Construction 0. His lead continues to grow. He's going to have some traffic to deal with here with 12 laps down. Brandon Burgoon trying to duck underneath Jared Hawkins for third. Can't make it stick off of turn number 4. Jared Miley has moved to 5th. In the Calusi Chevy H1, Brandon Burgoon passing Jared Hawkins for 4th down the back chute. Burgoon into the top 4 now. Dave Wade closing in on Tommy Beck for 2nd. Halfway down the back straightaway goes your leader, Steve Baker. He ducks to the inside of Ben Miley trying to lap the 99 off of turn number 4. Into 1. Still a straightaway in front is Baker. Wade now has got Tommy Beck passed for 2nd. Dave Wade has got a lot of ground to make up, but only 11 laps to do it. Only 10 now as Baker completes lap 15. 10 to go. Lynn Geisler has pitted in the 1C. Jared Miley almost spins the car in turn 4. He saves it. He is still 5th. Bradish 6th, Johnson 7th, Rodriguez 8th. Pete Reck 9th, Keith Barber is 10th. Just 10 cars on the lead lap, and into the wall is Pete Reck. Caution is out. Caution is out. Pete Reck, who was running in the 9th spot, brings out the caution. Pete Reck in the McGurvey Electric Lick Fire Equipment number 9, who was running in about 9th or 10th, brings out the caution before retiring to the pits. Lynn Geisler has dropped out. Here they come off of turn 4. The green is out. Wade's got a hole shot on the inside into 1. The battle is on. It's Baker and Wade down the back chute. Beck 3rd, Burgoon. Jared Miley now to 5th. Jacob Hawkins, though, back around him on the outside. Into 3. Here comes Wade. He'll drive by on the low side into 4. Baker's on the gas pedal, coming off on the outside. It's the taking the lead away. Baker now takes up the chase on Wade in turn 2. Wade, Baker, Beck, Burgoon, and Miley down the back chute. Beck close to the wall. Burgoon with a run on him for 3rd. Baker to the inside of Wade in turn 4. It's still Dave Wade, the West Virginia Rim Rider 2nd. Now Jared Miley off the bottom of 4. Moves to 4th, challenges Burgoon for 3rd. Dave Wade, the Yuengling 76, has been so fast of late. Tonight, no different. Jared Miley just ahead of Miley. The Calusi Chevy H1 into 3rd. Burgoon with a run back at him on the back chute. Beck is 5th. Bradish 6th. Johnson 7th. Hawkins has dropped to 8th. Rodriguez 9th. Barbara still runs 10th. Dave Wade is just on a rail. The Yuengling Lager Advanced Auto Parts Specialty. Seems like as the longer the races go, the faster he gets. 5 laps from the checkered flag. What a difference a caution makes. No lap traffic ahead for the race leaders. Just 3 laps to go, 3 to go. Dave Wade pouring it on here. Looking for his 12th career late model win. He's got just 2 laps to go, 2 to go. Does have a little bit of lap traffic ahead now. Pete Reck out of the pits in front of the race leader. Jared Miley 3rd, Brandon Burgoon 4th. Tommy Beck still 5th, Bradish is 6th, Johnson 7th, Hawkins 8th, Rodriguez 9th, and Barbara 10th. Wade unable to get by Pete Reck. A lap to go. Into 1. Wade to the inside of Reck, trying to get him a lap down, and he does on the back chute. Baker able to close a bit, but not enough. This will be his 2nd win of 2007. Another former track champion. Have a dynamite year, especially this past month. Dave Wade. Steve Baker 2nd. Jared Miley 3rd. Brandon Burgoon 4th. Tommy Beck 5th. Lou Bradish 6th. Mike Johnson 7th. Jared Hawkins 8th. Keith Barber 9th. And Keith Rodriguez with a flat tire will come home 10th. I tell you what, you got out of that car as fast as you went around the racetrack. You were flying.
I'm tired, dog. That track was
A handful.
more than a handful. I'll tell you what, that was probably, it was wild out there. I mean, it was just unbelievably wild. I can't believe we won. Without that caution, we don't catch Stevie. I don't know what happened. He might have got tight or something when we started, and my car seemed to be pretty good on bottom, and I just got him.
Well, you know, you've been fast for the last 4 or 5 weeks. You know, when you finished third, Josh Richards, Chubb Frank, and Tim Hitt, you couldn't go home too disappointed last week.
No, I wasn't too disappointed. I really wanted that third place because that cost us $1,000. But I'm real happy with the car the last 6 or so weeks. We just got to keep it up. It's been really good, and we just got to hope it stays like it is.
Could you flat-footed around there at times? I mean, you looked like you were using every cubic inch you had.
Tonight, I probably did once or twice, but mostly if you didn't hit the ruts right, or it just throwed the car all over the place. So you had to be really careful how you hit the ruts, you know. It was just wild because of the ruts, not because of the driving.
People you want to thank?
Naturally, all my sponsors, Mr. Fuhrer, Yingling, Specialty Turbine, Dave Wade Auto Service, Valvoline. I appreciate all their help. And I want to thank Toyota for being out here tonight, and I want to thank all the fans for coming down. That's really nice.
On 20 laps for the Brockers Machine Crate late models. Green is out. Loria leads. Westlake runs second. Daryl Charlier, the Midway Missile, was third. Laura Lucan a close fourth. Daniel Angelicchio fifth. Leo Stadelman has moved his way from the 6th row up into the top 6 here, looking for 5th in turns 3 and 4. And he's got it. Cal Lucan not far behind him in the 1. These were the 2 fast cats in the heat races tonight. Loria leads. Westlake second. The Midway Missile. Daryl Charlier third. Laura Lucan fourth. Leo Stadelman is fifth. Laura Lucan now closing on Daryl Charlier for third. Kyle Lucan has moved to 6th. Laura comes up right in front of Stadelman, who has to burp the throttle. Now he dives to the inside of Laura into turn number 3. He will make the pass for 4th. Kyle Lucan trying to get by his sister Laura for 5th. And he'll make that pass down the back straightaway. Loria still leads. Westlake second. Charlier third. Stadelman fourth. Kyle Lucan fifth. Laura Lucan sixth. Steve Beatty is 7th. Daniel Angelicchio 8th. Josh Holtgraver is 9th. And Jason Ryder in the 76 car runs 10th. Stadelman to the inside of Daryl Charlier for 3rd. And he'll make the pass in the Jesport Concrete Foundation's 21, and now he goes outside into 1. Westlake just ahead of him in 2nd. And Leo is closing in a hurry. Dives to the inside of Westlake into turn number 3. He'll make the pass for 2nd and now set his sights on the Imperial Tire and Automotive 11 of Pittsburgh, Pete Loria. Westlake 3rd. Kyle Lucan has moved to 4th. Daryl Charlier 5th. Stadelman to the inside of Loria for the lead in turn 4. Loria will hold him off for the time being. 12 to go. Kyle Lucan moving to 3rd in the 1. It's still Pittsburgh Pete with Leo Stadelman on him like a new suit into turn number 3. Stadelman now slides into the lead into 4. Comes up the rumble strips, gets high, and Loria tries to dive back underneath. Almost halfway. Stadelman has the lead exiting turn 2. Loria 2nd. Lucan 3rd. Charlier 4th. Westlake 5th. Laura Lucan 6th. Steve Beatty 7th. Daniel Angelicchio 8th. Jason Ryder 9th. And Josh Holtgraver 10th. We're halfway, 10 laps to go. Leo Stadelman trying to lap some cars here. Through 3 and 4 he comes. Kyle Lucan tried to dive under Pete Loria for second. Stadelman around the 51 of Sarah Schrum. Lucan able to try to get by the 11 of Loria but can't. Bobby Castlevetter heads to the pits of the 27C. Stadelman up in front or behind the 007 of Tim Fulmer. We'll lap him coming off of turn 4. 8 to go. Whoa, Loria close run in there with Sarah Schrum as they head into turn number 1. Pittsburgh Pete second. Kyle Lucan a close third. Lucan on the backstretch will get by Loria. Meantime, Chuck Medved in the 83 has come to a stop for slows down on the front stretch. Caution is out. He was sort of right in front of a bunch of cars there. Chuck Medved in the 83 limps to the pits. The caution is out. Off of 4. They're on the gas and the green is out. It is Stadelman. Lucan to second. Loria third. Charlier is fourth. Westlake running fifth into 51. Steve Beatty is now sixth. Daniel Angelicchio to the inside of Laura Lucan. He'll move up into the 7th spot. Chuck Medved back onto the track in the 83. 5 laps to go. We got a car slowing down in turn 4. That's the 00. Josh Holdgraver may have a flat tire. Well, looks like all the tires are up. Can't really tell from here. He will cross the racetrack. The DNC Auto Body Westview Motors 00 into the pit area. Four laps to go. 4 to go. Leo Stadelman and Kyle Lucan running 1 and 2. Loria third, Charlier fourth, Westlake fifth. Angelicchio's moved up to 6th in the 14. Steve Beatty 7th, Jason Ryder 8th, Brian Hank is 9th, and Laura Lucan is 10th. 3 more laps to go, 3 to go. Steve Beatty running 7th, almost spun the car that time in turn 1, but he holds on. Stadelman up a little higher than usual that time through 4. He gets around the 83 of Chuck Medved with 2 laps to go. Kyle Lucan staying within striking distance. Lucan has 2 wins this year. Stadelman has 1. Lucan trying to work underneath Leo in turn 4 as they come to the white flag. 1 to go. Traffic ahead. The battle is on. Leo Stadelman and Kyle Lucan off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Caution is out. Jason Ryder up in turn 4, so it's a 2-lap shootout. Go back to lap 18. Off of 4. Close restart there. Kyle almost got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. But it's Stadelman ahead of Lucan. Loria, Charlier, and Angelicchio now up to 5th in the 14. Lucan on the bottom, Stadelman up high. We got a lap to go. Off of 2, it's Leo by about 4 car lengths, stretching the advantage on the back straightaway. He sets it up high. Lucan right behind him coming off. Trying to duck under, but not going to have it off. It'll be Leo Stadelman winning. Kyle Lucan second, Pete Loria third, Daryl Charlier fourth, Daniel Angelicchio, Brian Hank, Bill Westlake, Bruce Tekosh, and Rocky Kugor next. Leo, come on up here. Man, I tell you what, you wanted this one tonight. This car was fast from the time it hit the racetrack.
Yeah, we did well tonight.
From the heat race, did you make any changes between the heat and the feature?
No.
When it's that fast, you just let it alone.
Let it alone.
Sometimes that's hard to do, huh?
Yeah, the track was different here and there, so we just kind of stuck with it because we knew it was going to slick off in some areas, but others it was still tacky. So.
Well, you and Kyle starting back there in row 6, I guess it was just a question of who was going to get to the front first. Is that the way you saw it?
We made a bet earlier. He said he's going to finish second tonight.
Well, he did.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I bet he said he was going to finish second tonight. That's pretty good friendly rivalry you guys have.
Yes, good kid.
People you want to thank?
Just my friends and my family. As you see, there's a lot of them here.
Good to see you smiling. Congratulations. Leo Stadelman, your winner in the Brockers Machine Shop Crate Late Models. Their 15-lap feature event. It's Bob Schwartzmiller with the early lead in the 28S. Aaron Jones in the 17 is second. Here comes Nick Kachuba in the 10. He's going to be third. Jake the Snake Simmons fourth. Joe Anthony fifth, and Bill Robertson sixth. Hey, the Schwartzmiller Ground Maintenance Denny's Restaurant 28S has built himself a healthy lead here in the first lap and a half. Nick Kachuba has got Joe Anthony to his outside, Jake the Snake on the inside, and the Team X cars, 68X, 69X, they'll be scored third and fourth into that first turn. Now they set their sights on Anthony off the wall on the 69X. A couple of other cars together there in turn 2. Roswell Pawney's got damage in the 86. He's going to the pits, and Joe Anthony's probably got a flat tire in the 69X. Adam Cheidel in the 151 also to the pits. Caution is out for the 69X of Joe Anthony. He's got a flat tire after hitting that wall over in turns 1 and 2. Green is back out with a dozen laps to go. Poljak moving into the top 5 into 36. Schwartzmiller still leads. Simmons is second. Kachuba now third. The way they had been running, Bill Robertson fourth. Schwartzmiller's lead just a car length. Schwartzmiller's lead half a car length on the backstretch. Simmons to the inside of Schwartzmiller. He's got the lead into 4. He moves up the racetrack and he's got the lead. Schwartzmiller now Kachuba trying to get by for second. Nick into second. Schwartzmiller drops to third. Now he tries to get back into second. Poljak is on the move into 36. Look at Joe Anthony after starting at the back after that restart. Poljak to third. Jake Simmons, looks like a control arm has broke on the left front wheel. The 68X, your leader, the left front wheel was almost laying flat when he goes down the straightaways. A ball joint or something's amiss on the 68X. Kachuba in the 10 trying to get by. Yeah, he's definitely got problems on the left front. Kachubin to 10, Poljak into 36, trying to take the lead away from Jake the Snake, who's out there on a tricycle right now. Six to go. He's still leading. He's having a heck of a time getting the car to turn going in. You can see how flat that left front wheel is. Question is, will it hang on? He's bouncing up the racetrack into 3. Kachuba to the inside, looking for the lead off of 4. It's still Simmons. 5 to go. Joe Anthony has charged his way all the way back up in there in the 69X. In turn 2, Kachuba and Simmons down the back chute. It's still Simmons, then Kachuba. Here comes Anthony and A.J. Poljak. Kachuba bounces up. Here comes Poljak to the inside. Race of the night so far. 4 laps to go. Jake Simmons trying to wrestle that car to the winner's circle without much help on the left front. Joe Anthony and A.J. Poljak side by side behind him. Here they come, 3 wide for the lead off at turn 4. Anthony and Poljak both get by. 3 to go. In turn 2, Joe Anthony on the outside, A.J. Poljak down low. It's Anthony by Carling. Simmons 3rd, Kachuba 4th, Robertson 5th. Schwartzmiller's dropped to 6th. Kachuba now to 3rd. Simmons, though, gets back around him coming down the front straightaway. 2 laps to go. Joe Anthony looking for his 3rd win of the Simmons. Almost finally spins the car and does. His arms may have fallen off over there. He was sawing on that wheel, trying to protect the lead, and then 3rd place in the Rumors show bar. Simmons window cleaning 68X. Here they come. 2 laps to go for your Sunoco Race Fuels Pure Stock. It's been a good one. Anthony, then 3 wide behind him. Stacy White now 5th in the 125. Anthony in front, Poljak 2nd, white flag is waving, Kachuba's 3rd. Slingshot into the inside of Poljak as they head into 1. Robertson 4th, Stacy White 5th. The Rumors show bar, windows, Simmons window cleaning. More concrete 69X of Joe Anthony trying to get the win, but A.J. Poljak may have other thoughts, but he can't quite get there. It'll be Anthony winning, Poljak 2nd, Kachuba 3rd, Robertson 4th, and Stacy White 5th. Hey, I thought you were in trouble early on when you had to go to the pits.
Wow, imagine that. That was something.
It had to be fun, and it's nothing got to be like passing cars like that.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Your teammate there looked like the left front wheel was almost laying flat on the ground. He was trying to hold you guys off.
Yeah, I seen his wheel leaning pretty good, so I knew it was just a matter of time there. But I'm fortunate for him, but at least I got it, you know.
You did. That's got to be one of your most exciting wins.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Once I got to flat, I figured I was gonna settle for about a 5th place finish, but that was pretty good.
Things worked in your favor.
Yeah, they did. It's about time.
People you want to thank?
I got to thank the whole Damage X crew. Jake, Danny mainly. They helped me out. Bill from Rumors. He's been a big help. Jerry, Miley, Larry, Simmons Window Cleaning, Melanie's Chop Shop. Just all the names on the car. I just got to thank them all.
All right, Joe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Joe Anthony, your winner in the Sunoco Race Fuels Pure Stock. Ready to roll as they exit turn number 4, and the green is out. Martinek's got the lead down the back chute. Kennedy is second. Kevin Miller on the inside of the 4M. Trying to take second and challenging for the lead. Mike Bassage, Chris Bassage, and Chuck Kennedy are top 5 at the end of one lap. Wow, Mike Bassage hauling her up through there as he's third now on the back straightaway. There's plenty of traction out there if you can find it. Here comes Kevin Miller to the low side, trying to take the lead away from Tom Martinek down the front stretch into turn 1. The brothers Bassage running third and fourth. J.E. Stalder, who started last, is up to fifth, was fifth. Chuck Kennedy trying to take the fifth spot away from him in turn number 3. The Midway Missile is right there as well. Car 12, Daryl Charlier. Kevin Miller, folks, is your new leader. Kevin Miller in front. Chris Bassage now second. His brother Mike trying to slide into third. And does, and now trying to take second away from brother Chris in turn 4. And he does. We got a car parked over in turns 3 and 4. Caution is out for the 8 of Willie Briggs. Willie Briggs in car 8 over between 3 and 4. It's Ohio, and Ohio, 1, 2, and 3. Good restart for Miller. Mike Bassage shadows him into turn 1. And off of 2, Bassage with a run. Closing on the back straightaway into 3. Off of 4, it's still Miller protecting the inside. A little bit of contact. Everybody gathers it up. Uh-oh. Stalder in the 17 and Tessine in the 10 are stuck together over in 1 and 2. Caution is out. 10 laps remaining. And back underway are your Miley truck rental E-Mods. Mike Bassage with a head of steam on the outside down the back straightaway. Daryl Charlier on the move into third. Wheel to wheel for the lead. It's Miller down low, Bassage up high, Miller leading lap 6. Mike Bassage trying to make it 2 wins in 2 weeks. The Blairmont Mechanical, DFG Excavating, TS Electric 71M. Coming to the halfway mark. Kevin Miller closing ground in fourth. Bassage rolls up the racetrack. Halfway. Charlier third, Chris Bassage fourth, Chuck Kennedy fifth, Wayne Tessine sixth, J.E. Stalder seventh, Tom Martinek eighth, and J.J. Bamitzrider and Clayton Kennedy. Wayne Tessine ducking under Chuck Kennedy, trying to move into fifth. They continue to do it on the back chute. Kevin Miller not letting Mike Bassage get away. 5 laps to go. Heck of a race for third and fourth as well between Chris Bassage and Daryl Charlier. And we got 3 cars battling for fifth. Wayne Tessine, J.E. Stalder, and Chuck Kennedy. Your leader breaks. Your leader breaks. Mike Bassich comes to a stop atop turn 3. Kevin Miller is back in front in the 4M. Green waves another time. Your Miley Truck Rental E-Mods put on another good race here tonight. It's been the case most of the season. May not be mighty in numbers, but they certainly do go to battle. And Stalter almost spins. Miller leads. Tessine sweeps up the racetrack close to Bassich. And Charlier, the second place car, spins. Caution is out for the Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier. We are not over yet. 3 laps to go. Green again. Miller in the middle. Chris Bassich to his inside, and Wayne Tessine trying to get alongside on the outside. It's a battle royale as we come to lap 13 this time. 2 more laps to go. Almost 3 wide for the lead in turn 4. It's Miller, Bassich, and Tessine into 1. Chris Bassich takes the lead into turn 2. He moves up the racetrack. Kevin Miller to his inside. He's got the lead back. Chris Bassich again to the inside of Miller. Can't make it stick. Kevin leads with 1 lap to go. Miller still your leader. Bassich slips in 2, and here comes Tessine to his outside. The battle for second now. Kevin Miller trying to protect that inside lane, looking for his first win of 2007. And he'll bring him off of 4 and take that checkered flag. Wow. Second may have been Tessine, not sure. Stalter will get 4th, and Bamitrider 5th. I bet you thought you were never going to get here.
Man, it's about time. We've been struggling all year. I'm glad we finally got this car running again.
I'll tell you, there haven't been a lot of E-Mods, unfortunately, this year, but you guys certainly go at it.
Oh, yeah, it's fun racing with all these guys. I mean, everybody tries to race clean. It's a good race every week, so I'm happy with it.
You got to be happy tonight. People you want to thank?
Mom and Dad, my sisters, my little nephew Ethan, Terry Suppa. That's everybody.
All right, good job.
Hey, thanks.
Kevin Miller, your winner, folks, in the E-Mods. 97, 17 of John Hatless. Jared Weiland in the 7, Brian Hutchko in the 60, and Davey Lee in the 96. That is your starting grid for this final race of the night, your Old Allegheny Shop Amateur Stock Feature event. Eric Goldberg not wasting time on the inside. He charges into turn 3, trying to take the lead from Derek Stefanik. And he has got the lead as they race off of 4. Bill Tennant second. Stefanik sideways for a minute, straightens it out. Eric Goldberg, big lead. Bill Tennant second. Terry Kerr third, Kurt Bish fourth. Davey Lee has moved to 5th. Goldberg still in front, Tennant second. Kerr third, Davey Lee now 4th. Kurt Bish in the 00 slows. Up in turn 4. Everyone's around him so far. He's got a flat right front tire, and he'll be headed to the pits. Eric Goldberg won just 2 weeks ago, trying to find the winner's circle again here tonight. Tony White in the 76, the 97 of Jason Herniak, side by side for 5th, lap after lap. Halfway. Straightaway lead for Eric Goldberg now for Bill Tennant. Davey Lee trying to move into 3rd as he challenges the 39 of Terry Kerr. Terry having a good night so far in that 39 car. Holds off the singing sensation for the time being. Four laps to go. This is lap 10 in the books. We're down to 2. Terry Kerr still trying to hold off Davey Lee. Lee to the inside as they race into turn 1. Going to be able to get by. Terry continues to run 3rd. Bill Tennant all by his lonesome self in 2nd, as is your leader Eric Goldberg, who takes the white flag. Just a lap to go. Will be his 2nd win. That seems to be the theme tonight. Dave Wade won his 2nd. Leo Stadelman won his 2nd. Eric Goldberg wins his 2nd. Rich Mason won his 2nd. All on the same night. Bill Tennant gets 2nd. Terry Kerr 3rd. Davey Lee 4th. And Jason Herniak 5th. Eric, are these all your kids? I thought you were saying those are all your kids. I was saying, wait. 2 kids. 2 kids enough. 2 wins now, too.
Yeah, it's coming on a little bit better for me now. So I've been working on the car, trying to figure out what's going on with it.
Hey! Did you figure anything out? Or did the driver just get smarter?
Well, I didn't hit anybody tonight, so I got lucky on the start, and I didn't have to come through the field 3 times like I did last week.
Well, you made it, yeah. When you got to the lead, you were gone tonight. Did it feel that good?
It was a little loose in the middle, but I could control it and keep it going through. So,
people you want to thank?
I got to thank my kids, Angelo and Daniel, and my wife Margie. She's going to be 40 this year, and she puts up with me doing this every week. So, and I got to thank all these kids because they all signed my car on autograph tonight.
They did, and that's why it won.
I think that's why it's won tonight.
All
so,
right, how about a nice hand for Eric Goldberg, your winner in the amateur stocks. Folks, we thanks for coming out. We hope you enjoyed Toyota Dealers Fan Appreciation Night, and we invite you to back next Saturday night, same time, 7 o'clock.